All right, game number 2 here. We get first energy advantage again. Always great with this deck list. Starting with only Swinub. We have our copy of Leaf, which is handy dandy majandy, but yeah, that's rough again. I need to make sure I have Piloswine in this deck apparently, but let's. Okay, Executor Celebi. This is gonna be tough actually. We don't have Giovanni, so we need Celebi to hit a Drud first would be nice. I'd also like a Drud or something this turn so I can Leaf out. You know what? That's fine. Rocky Helmet here. And I don't like playing the second basic, but we need to. Obviously, they could have Executor EX and just crush us here. Let me write down. I got to take my note for the last game. He took an L. Alrighty. Okay, it's not Executor EX. Giovanni. What does Giovanni do? They already knocked me out if they get heads, right? So that's 7. Why did they? Interesting. Okay. Alright. So is it? I'm assuming this is just the. It was just because they didn't have the EX version. This was just the one they put in. All right. There's research here would be lovely. Although now we can't play Leaf. Piloswine. Cape might help if they get 2 heads, but we'll see what they roll here first. They don't have Giovanni. I need my camera down a little bit more. Keep adjusting it. I'm having issues because I lean forward when I play this game. I don't always sit straight up like I should. Alright, so we're probably going to want Cape here, and then maybe, gosh, this is going to be tough because we don't have Giovanni, so there's no real way. Is it what, Rocky Helmet here? If we obviously need the Mamoswine at some point. Okay, there's Mamoswine. So does the giant cape save us this turn? No, and it also doesn't save us from Sabrina. Actually, I'm going to make it easy for them. They're going to attach an energy, and I'm just going to hope that they don't double here. Erica double potion to get out of it. But hopefully they don't have that card. I don't think we need to cape because 80 and 100 still takes us out. So hammer in. Hope that they don't high roll and win the game, but they definitely might. And then obviously, I mean, if they rolled 0 here, it would be so big. Taking no damage and then being able to take out their Celebi. Yeah, their Celebi. Come on. Just not 2 heads. Definitely not 2 heads. Come on. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Are they conceding now, or do we get to play a game, though, is my question. Alright, there's another Piloswine. That doesn't really help me, so what I'm going to... Well, I don't need... So I'm going to go Mamoswine here. It doesn't help me against the Leafies, which is okay. And then I'm going to Frosty Flatten. So we have 130. The cape could still definitely help. They can put down another Celebi this next turn. Well, we'll be fine here. We don't have another... Okay, so they attach the energy there, which is huge for us. If they get heads here, that'll be 60 down to 70. Well, that's fine. So no heads. No heads. Okay, that's perfect. But I still have to play this like it's a real game, so we'll definitely Rocky Helmet. I definitely want to attach my energy somewhere where energy could be attached. And then... well... yeah, I guess we play that here. We'll attach the energy. And I think we just Frosty Flatten. I would have caped, but they flipped head or tails last turn. So now if they attack... well, they can heal. This forces Erica or Potion here, but they can't knock me out with Executor, and they can't knock me out with Celebi this turn. And if they leave this Executor in the active spot, it dies. They can only heal for 90 a turn maximum, which would put this at 100. So, and they just wasted the timer, but your opponent did not return within the allowed time. That's fine. We took our victory anyway. That is a dub for Mamoswine 1-1. And beating an Executor Celebi deck is pretty cool. We always love that. Sabrina here, super helpful. I can definitely see a Sabrina Cyrus split being helpful, but with Pokemon communication, I think we need at least the 3 other basics that we have. Professor's Research, Leaf, super necessary, Pokeball, and then the 1 cape and the 2 helmets. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. I could see Cyrus being necessary, but I think the thing here with the big hitters is sometimes you just want to mark some damage and then put in your big hitter, Melmetal, Mamoswine, and then next turn, hopefully they put in like their main Pokemon that can't knock you out in 1 turn, and then you just Sabrina in something else that you can kill. But yeah, we definitely want Drud in the active spot going first, so we start. Okay. Well, they can paralyze me, but I don't think it really matters. Drud makes that super nice. So we Professor's Research here. A leaf, 2 leaves. I'm going to play around Sabrina because I have the ability to do so. Question is do I want to... now if they Sabrina, this one will only do 20. This one does 40. I'm going to take the 40. What deck is this? Is this a Pikachu deck? Okay, so at least now we can build the Mamoswine, and you don't feel too bad like, oh, this turn if I don't get Piloswine. Alright. We can build for a sec, and then we put in our big man, and we hit Electabuzz, Voltorb, and a gold Pikachu. Mamoswine one-shots everything. Where are they putting energy here? It's got to be on Pikachu, right? And then next turn they just X-Speed. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe the Rocky Helmet on the Drud. I should have saved, but we'll see. I'm going to save that Swinub, obviously, for... either another Sabrina bait if... so what are they? They can X-Speed and then Giovanni, which is rough. Actually, Giovanni in a Pikachu deck is... like, I wouldn't say needed, but with how many Druds are running around at 100 HP, I definitely think... yep, there's Giovanni. So they are going to take the 40, although taking 2 40s, taking 80 damage from this Drud would have been super nice. Okay, so there's 100. Down to 80. Because we are playing a Pikachu deck, I think it's probably pretty smart to play around Sabrina. I wonder if the Pikachu deck also has Cyrus, but I'm not really super interested in another Pokeball. I don't want another basic. Actually, that's not the worst thing because we can put in... we want to put in Kang. Kang's kind of here for this, right? And then just kaboom here, and then we still have the other Swinub for Pokemon communication. We have 2 Leafs in hand, and if they Sabrina here, we put up Kang and then hit next turn. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think the Rocky Helmet was not the right move. Alright, perfect. We need... so now we're searching for Mamoswine next turn. Swinub, 2 Leafs, and a Sabrina. I think we in-turn here. I mean, if we get Piloswine, I don't know if we win automatically, but we're feeling good. Alright, so they knock out here. We have to put this Piloswine up, which is rough. Because they have 2 points already. Down to 40. They can indeed Dedenne me and... Okay, here's Piloswine, but we definitely want to take out this... Ooh. Okay, so... They can't KO me next turn. So if we just Rocky Helmet, and we might as well just put the energy here. And I'm going to take out their Pikachu here because now it's just we're hoping for Mamoswine here. Mamoswine comes in, we get a dub. Mamoswine doesn't come in here, we might struggle a little bit. Okay, another Pikachu, which is fine. So they can build up their Pikachu. We need Mamoswine here. We got 7 cards. We have another Research, 2 Mamos, a Pokemon Communication. Lots of good stuff here. Could either win us or potentially win us the game. That is not one of them, unfortunately. I don't know why they conceded. Okay. All right. Yet another Mamoswine. We've had some rough luck. 1 and 2 in our first 3. Definitely want to start Dread. Going second is fine. We have Piloswine. That Pokeball drawing Mamoswine would be amazing. Okay, Sneasel. Awesome. Okay, and Darkrai. Alright, so this is where Drud and the helmet... Okay, they're playing Pokédex. Interesting. Whatever deck they're playing is not optimal, but we're cooking. Our deck's not optimal. This is what we like playing against. We Professor's Research here. Pokemon Communication and Mamoswine. We need a Piloswine here. Or a Swinub, not a Piloswine. Alright. And what's the goal? Just know... Can they... They could actually, I think, just knock me out here. If they Sabrina, I have to put Swinub in, and then... oh my goodness. We're actually... This is not... Okay. That's fine. They can't kill us now, because if they Sabrina, yeah, that's fine. Do they have Dawn? No, okay. No Dawn, no Weavile. We could Sabrina eventually if they want to keep leaving... They want to keep leaving Darkrai up. However, I would love a helmet. Helmet would be lovely here. Alright, Pokemon Communication. I'm assuming they're searching for Weavile. I will say, after a few games though, I get why people who like to play the bigger Pokemon like to play behind Drud, because it still feels like you might be like doing something. Obviously in this game not so much, because they're just playing Darkrai sitting behind me, but are they gonna have to... Okay, there's Piloswine. Alright, we're fine. Alright, we do have a Pokemon Communication, so I actually do... I do want to play that, because even if we get the second Swinub, it can still... Like, it'd be great to build towards a second... Okay. We got Mamoswine, which is not ideal. They can't kill me with Darkrai. I don't think they could kill my Piloswine next turn. So I think what we do with Leaf is we just sit here and make them think, because I want them to be aggressive with this Darkrai and take out my Drud. But I don't know if they're going to do that, and so the correct play might be to wait for a Rocky. Okay, another Pokédex. Interesting. If this was like a Porygon deck, you know what I'm saying? Okay, another Darkrai. Okay. Do they have the X speed? Are they clearing this turn? They're caping up to 80. Oh, I see. They didn't want to... Ah, perfect. So now all we do is just this. Attach the energy. Oh yeah, we have the cape on, so I can't Rocky. We should be still okay, right? So they come in, do 80. I'm down to 100. We hit them, and then they... Oh, but then they KO me. Oh, why did I cape? Well, I think caping this was still the right call. I wonder... I think the play here might be to leaf... Take out, and then if they put this one up, maybe we, I don't know, are they running, oops, retreat, are they running, because we have Sabrina in hand, which is why we're playing that. Is, I don't know if the Rocky Helmet's gonna help. I don't know. We're gonna take out this, and then maybe next turn we Sabrina in hopes. I don't know. That's tough. Okay, so they do put the one with energy up. Which is our threat. Now might be the time where we want a Kang. Okay, so they cape the one in the back. I'm assuming that's where they're going to attach the energy. Down to 160, down to 80. So we are then in range next turn. Which is tough. Okay, so is this... What is happening? Okay. I don't know why they did that. Unfortunately, I don't have my second copy of... I already have a point. The real question here is... The end turn... Oh, I should have put the Rocky helmet on. No. Oh, I should have put Rocky helmet on Swinub. Okay, so they only hit for 80 this turn. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure why the red card was played. Kang. Oh, that's even better. And Mamoswine. Alright, perfect. So... Okay, down to 100. So next turn we possibly get KO'd. We definitely research here. Sabrina, Rocky Helmet. Okay, so the Rocky Helmet forces... What does the Rocky Helmet force? Not much, actually. Well, so what? They just retreat? I think we're cooked here. I don't think there's much I can do, unfortunately. Alrighty. Let's hop into our first battle with the Mamoswine deck. It is actually a deck I have yet to play with at all. This is my first ever game. Cooked it up and just kind of hoped. I'm going second, so I'm just going to put Drought out there. Alright. So it is Darkrai. This is where, like, Sabrina would be scary. Cyrus, not as scary. Let them chip away a Drud. But this is why we have Drud. I hate that I built a deck. I have alternates. There's no Misty in this deck. I have alternate Mamoswine decks as well. Not fully cooked yet because I haven't... Alright, let's Pokeball here. Alright, there's Kang. Do we put Kang down for Sabrina, or are we hoping for... Whoa. Are we hoping for us just maybe like a communication? Alright, in my turn. They could Sabrina into the active spot and do 20, and then Cyrus becomes... But I doubt they're running like Sabrina and Cyrus. Yeah, they're just going to take Drud down to... That's fine. That is a-okay. There's a Mamoswine, which doesn't super help. Rocky Helmet, yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, in turn here, we are a-okay, though. It takes 4 energy to attack with Mamoswine, so we still have a... We really want to draw the Piloswine, like, at least by this turn. Would be nice, like, this upcoming turn. Now that we have the 2 energy attached, and then... Okay. There's another copy of Leaf. We can put Rocky Helmet on, although if we attack them with Kang, it just hurts. So they probably hit next turn. Do we need the... I actually think what I'm going to do is this. Put Rocky Helmet here. And I'm actually... You know what? I'll attach the... Well, I'll attach the energy here because next turn we're going to need that Piloswine anyway. So here we go. Come on, baby. I need Piloswine. Maybe it was right. I mean, we don't put it on Drud there ever. So do they attack and just take out my Drud here? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, they do. Okay, that's fine. As long as they don't have Sabrina, we still might be okay. Kaboom. Mamoswine. Alright, we didn't get it. That is most unfortunate. We concede here. Pass the turn. It's funny because when I chop up these videos, like, obviously I want to put like a win or two at the beginning so that people don't just like click off. But it'll be funny if this makes the highlight cut and it's like game 5 or 6 or something, and it's like, oh, this is the first game we've played. But yeah. All right, let's jump into game 2.